Hello, welcome back to my channel, Books with AR. Crunch. Wang Lin didn't fly, but walked step by step toward the fire demon country's capital. His figure was like a white-robed wandering soul. It was extremely strange inside this gray fog. His hair flowed in the air as he walked through the fog. The crunching sound continued with every step Wang Lin took. The city inside the fog was extremely empty. It was difficult to imagine that 100 years ago, the population of this city was no less than the capital of the Sky Demon country. However, now it was completely dead. In the eyes of the 9 ancient demons, the people of their countries were simply people they enlightened. They were only tools to help them recover. Even if all of the people died, their hearts wouldn't be affected at all. Everyone inside the Fire Demon country's capital, from the Demon Emperor to the civilians, had been sent to the battlefield, and they were turned into corpses that scattered across the earth. They were turned to blood that dyed the ground red. Wang Lin's heart was very calm as he calmly walked forward, step by step. The ancient demon's seal started 5 kilometers away from the fire demon country's capital, and this seal was very powerful. It was one of the methods the ancient demon had to protect itself. Even the commanders-in-chief of the other countries couldn't break it. The only people that could break the seal, aside from the other ancient demons, were those extremely powerful cultivators. Ancient demon Bei Luo said that after the capital is empty, the ancient demon will definitely seal the city to prevent anyone from entering. That is why the first thing we agreed on was breaking the seal. Wang Lin stopped outside the screen of demonic spiritual energy and raised his right hand. There was a flash of black light on the tip of his finger as he pointed at the screen. The moment this finger touched the screen of demonic spiritual energy, a powerful rebound force suddenly appeared. Wang Lin's finger was knocked back, and a sense of numbness quickly entered his finger and spread to his tendons. Wang Lin cycled the celestial spiritual energy inside his body and quickly returned to normal. Wang Lin muttered, "It is indeed very powerful." Just at this moment, a powerful divine sense suddenly surged out from the capital. A roar that could shock the origin souls sprayed out from the divine sense. "Scram!" This voice echoed across the land as if it was thunder descending from the sky. The thundering rumble echoed fiercely inside Wang Lin's ears. Wang Lin's right hand formed a very strange seal. If one looked closely at the seal, it was giving off demonic spiritual energy. The moment that roar descended on Wang Lin, it immediately disappeared. "Bei Luo, you were sent by Bei Luo." The vicious divine sense inside the capital let out another roar. It was filled with anger. Wang Lin ignored this voice and took a deep breath. Then he muttered, "Ancient demon Bei Luo, this is the first part of our agreement. Please watch." Wang Lin raised his right hand and pointed at the sky. Then his eyes became cold and he softly said, "Slaughter energy, gather." Such simple words weren't louder than thunder and couldn't change the world. However, these 5 simple words caused an incredible storm inside the fire demon country. In the battlefield in the northern part of the fire demon country, demon soldiers from both sides suddenly trembled. A strand of thick killing intent that could penetrate the heavens immediately flew out of their bodies. The slaughter energy quickly charged out and disappeared into the distance. "The ancestor has arrived." These demon soldiers' faces were filled with excitement. They no longer slaughtered, but quickly left the battlefield. In the battlefield south of the fire demon country, countless people in black robes invaded the battle here. These people carried powerful killing intent. They would often kill demon soldiers in their path, causing these demon soldiers to turn into strands of gray gas, which were then absorbed by them. The demon generals from both sides weren't unfamiliar with these people and had grown accustomed to their existence. They came and went without any trace, and they didn't know which side they belonged to. Even when they managed to encircle them, it often wasn't worth it. However, right now, these black people suddenly trembled and revealed looks of ecstasy in their eyes. They quickly left, and while leaving, strands of powerful slaughter energy left their bodies. Countless strands of slaughter energy disappeared over the horizon. This scene occurred at the same time in countless places across the Fire Demon country. The sky was no longer blue, it was gray. Strands of slaughter energy soared into the air and gathered at the Fire Demon country's capital. 100,000 strands of slaughter energy came from all directions toward Wang Lin. The sound of things roaring never stopped in the sky above the Fire Demon country's capital. Wang Lin was in the center of a huge vortex as the 100,000 strands of slaughter energy rushed toward him. These strands of slaughter energy were much more vigorous than the ones from 100 years ago. The amount of slaughter was far more powerful than before, and the 100 years of nourishment had caused the 100,000 strands of slaughter energy to almost solidify. Split. There was a trace of red light in Wang Lin's eyes. The heart of slaughter and slaughter energy fused, becoming the core of the path of slaughter. 100 strands of slaughter energy had already covered the sky, but with one word from Wang Lin, they immediately all split into two. The 100,000 strands of slaughter energy turned into 200,000 strands of slaughter energy. It was not over. The 200,000 strands split once more, split once more, split once more. The entire world was shrouded by thick gray gas in an instant. This gray gas wasn't fog, but slaughter energy. This was a fusion of the heart of slaughter and slaughter intent. The division of the slaughter energy caused 100,000 strands of slaughter energy to split into 1,000,000 strands of slaughter energy. These 1,000,000 strands of slaughter energy could still split more, but Wang Lin had only reached small completion in the celestial slaughter art, so 1,000,000 was his limit. This was an important reason why he didn't participate in the slaughter himself and used the members of the soul refining tribe to nurture the slaughter energy. Break for me! Wang Lin's hair flowed in the air as he suddenly pointed at the screen of demonic spiritual energy. The 1,000,000 strands of slaughter energy descended on the seal like pouring rain.